Imagine yourself at 85, laughing with your grandkids at a 4th of July barbecue, hiking a scenic trail in Colorado, or waltzing at your community center's dance night, full of zest, sharp as a tack, and living life on your terms. Now picture the flip side, struggling to stand from your recliner, forgetting your best friend's name, or stuck at home after a fall steals your freedom. What's the secret that separates those who age like superstars from those who fade after 65? The answer will leave you speechless. I'm here to unveil 7 simple abilities that, if you can do them between 65 and 80, mark you as part of an elite group of seniors doctors call exceptional agers. These aren't just neat skills. They're science-backed predictors of a longer, vibrant life, potentially adding 10, 15, or even 20 years to your journey. Let's meet Howard, a 78-year-old retired engineer from Akron, Ohio. At a routine checkup, his doctor nearly dropped his clipboard. "Howard," he said, "your strength, memory, and energy match someone in their 50s. Howard chuckled. He didn't jog daily or sip green juices. His secret? Everyday habits that preserved 7 critical abilities most of his buddies had lost. Today, you'll discover these game changers, test yourself, and learn how to master them starting now. Ready to see if you're aging like a superstar? Grab a notepad. This is life-changing. Sign 1. You can stand up without your hands. Can you rise from a chair without using your hands? Picture yourself at your kitchen table, arms crossed, feet flat, standing up smoothly. If you can, you're in a league of your own. A 2014 study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that 60% of folks over 70 can't do this, but those who can live up to 12 years longer. Why? This move tests leg strength, core stability, and balance, the trifecta that keeps you independent. Weakness here means a higher risk of falls, which send 1 in 4 seniors to the hospital yearly. Meet Deborah, a 72-year-old retired teacher from San Antonio, Texas. At her monthly book club, she noticed she was the only one springing up from the sofa without grabbing the armrests. "I thought it was normal," she told me, sipping iced tea on her porch. A year later, 2 friends suffered hip fractures after falls, landing them in rehab. Deborah? She was still line dancing at the senior center and chasing her grandkids. Her secret wasn't gym sessions, but a habit of standing up mindfully every day. Want to test this? Sit in a sturdy chair, cross your arms, and stand without leaning or pushing off. If you nail it, you're a superstar. If it's tough, don't sweat it. Start with this. Every morning before coffee, do 5 chair stands. Sit, stand, repeat, hands crossed. If one's all you can manage, that's your starting line. Add 1 more each week. For extra help, try it near a counter for balance. In 4 weeks, you'll feel stronger, steadier, and ready to take on the world. Don't wait. Every day you skip, those muscles fade, and your independence hangs in the balance. Comment below. Can you do this already, or are you starting today? Let's shift gears. Your body's strong, but how's your brain holding up? Sign 2. You can walk and talk like a pro. Ever see someone your age stop dead in their tracks to finish a sentence? If you can walk with a friend and chat about last night's Jeopardy without slowing or gasping, you're a cognitive champion. Mayo Clinic neurologists call this dual tasking a superpower that shows your brain and heart are firing on all cylinders. A 2019 study linked this skill to a 40% lower risk of strokes and memory decline. It's not just about chatting. It's about oxygen flow, brain wiring, and heart health working in sync. Gerald, a 76-year-old retired accountant from Tampa, Florida, loved morning walks with his neighborhood crew. While his pals slowed to a crawl when debating politics, Gerald kept pace, tossing in quips about the Rays' latest game. 3 years later, 2 friends had strokes, one losing his speech. Gerald, still leading his community watch and hosting trivia nights. His doctor said his walk and talk knack was a neon sign of elite brain health. Try this now. On your next stroll, maybe to the mailbox, count backward from 50 or hum Sweet Caroline. If it's easy, you're golden. If you stumble, start small. Walk 30 seconds while saying your grocery list aloud, then rest. Build to a minute over 2 weeks. For a fun twist, walk with a friend and recap a favorite memory. This isn't just exercise. It's a brain shield that could keep you sharp for decades. Don't let your mind slip. Start today, because every step you take while talking builds a fortress against decline. Tell me in the comments, do you walk and talk like Gerald, or is this your new challenge? Physical and mental strength are huge, but here's a tiny move with massive impact. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for 10 seconds. Stand on one foot for 10 seconds without wobbling. Try it now, holding a counter if needed. Sounds simple, but it's a crystal ball for your future. A 2022 British Journal of Sports Medicine study tracked 1,700 seniors and found those who couldn't balance for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of dying within a decade. Falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors, with 36 million reported yearly in the U.S. Balance is your shield. Alice, a 74-year-old from Sacramento, California, loved showing off this trick at her family's Memorial Day picnic. Her sister Irene, 76, scoffed, "Why bother at our age?" Months later, Irene tripped on a rug, fracturing her hip and landing in a nursing home. Alice kept hiking Yosemite trails and teaching her grandkids to ride bikes. Her secret? Daily balance practice while waiting for her tea to steep. Here's how to start. Stand near a sturdy chair, lift 1 foot an inch off the ground, and hold for 5 seconds. Do 3 sets per leg. Too easy? Close your eyes or extend to 10 seconds. Too hard? Use a hand for support and build up. Tie it to a routine, like brushing your teeth or watching the evening news. In 3 weeks, you'll feel steadier, and by 6, you'll dodge falls like a pro. Don't let a slip rob your freedom. Start balancing now, because one fall can change everything. Comment: how long can you balance, and when will you practice? Your body's steady, your mind's sharp. Now let's talk about memory, the heart of who you are. Sign 4. You recall names and events. Like a champ. Can you remember the name of the new neighbor you met last week, or what you discussed at your VFW meeting? If so, your brain's defying time. Harvard neuroscientists say strong memory after 65 cuts dementia risk by 47% and adds up to 10 years to your life. It's not just about names, it's about neural networks that keep you connected to your world. Walter, a 75-year-old from Buffalo, New York, stunned his family at a Thanksgiving dinner. He recalled not only everyone's names, but also the story of how his niece got her new job. "Dad's memory's better than mine," his son laughed. While peers forgot appointments or repeated stories, Walter stayed vibrant, volunteering at his church's food drive. His trick? A nightly habit of reviewing his day. Test yourself. Think of someone you met recently. Can you name them in one detail? If yes, you're a memory maestro. If not, try this. When meeting someone, say their name aloud. "Nice to meet you, Linda," and note one feature, e.g., Linda with the red scarf. Before bed, review 2 names or events from your day. Start with one if it's tough, and add more weekly. For extra fun, play memory tag with a grandkid. Name 5 things you saw today. This isn't just a game, it's a lifeline to your independence. Don't let memories fade. Start tonight, because every name you recall keeps your brain young. Share in the comments. What's a name you remembered today? Your mind's clicking, but your body needs rest to shine. Let's talk sleep. Sign 5. You sleep like a dream and wake refreshed. Do you drift off easily, sleep through the night, and wake ready to tackle your day? If so, you're in a rare club. Stanford's Center for Sleep Sciences says deep sleep after 65 slashes, heart attack risk by 32%, boosts memory, and slows aging. Poor sleep, though, spikes inflammation, fogs your brain, and steals years. Diana, a 77-year-old from Tucson, Arizona, woke each morning buzzing with energy. Her friends popped sleep pills but still dragged, complaining of aches. Diana's secret? A rock-solid sleep routine. Her doctor said her sleep patterns rivaled a 50-year-old's, shielding her from diabetes and heart issues plaguing her peers. During a senior center potluck, she was the only one with pep to organize the cleanup. Want this? Tonight, set a bedtime, say 10 p.m., and stick to it, even on weekends. Ditch screens an hour before, read a book or listen to Johnny Cash instead. Keep your bedroom cool, 65 to 68 degrees, and pitch black. Use blackout curtains or a $5 sleep mask. If you wake, don't check the clock. It sparks anxiety. Struggling? Try a warm bath before bed or a 10-minute stretch. If you use sleep meds, ask your doctor about natural options. Research shows unmedicated sleep heals better. This isn't just rest. It's your body's reset button, clearing toxins and rebuilding energy. Don't settle for groggy mornings. Start tonight, because every bad night ages you faster. Comment. Do you sleep like Diana, or what's your bedtime plan? Your body and mind are thriving, but how do you connect with others? Sign 6. You shine in balanced conversations. Can you chat with a friend, listen as much as you talk, and avoid repeating the same old stories? This social superpower shows your brain's executive functions are top-notch. UCLA researchers say balanced conversation after 65 predicts a sharper mind and longer life by preserving your prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO. Victor, an 81-year-old from Evanston, Illinois, was the star of his senior center's coffee chats. While peers monologued or zoned out, Victor asked about others' lives, shared thoughtfully, and kept talks lively. His secret? Genuine curiosity. When COVID hit, Victor's Zoom calls kept his friends connected, while others grew isolated. His doctor said his social sharpness was a sign of a brain aging decades younger. Try this. In your next chat, maybe at the diner, ask 2 questions for every story you tell. Summarize their point before responding. So, your grandson's in college now? If you catch yourself dominating, pause and say, "What's new with you?" For practice, join a book club or call a friend weekly. This isn't just manners, it's brain training that fights loneliness, which hits 43% of seniors. Don't let isolation dim your spark. Start today, because every great conversation builds a sharper, happier you. Tell me in the comments, who will you chat with this week? One final skill makes you a true superstar in today's world. Sign 7. You tackle new tech with confidence. Can you text your kids, join a Zoom book club, or order groceries online without a meltdown? If so, your brain's adaptability is elite. MIT's Age Lab says tech-savvy seniors stay independent longer and show 30% slower cognitive decline. It's not about being a tech wizard. It's about a can-do mindset. Emily, a 76-year-old from Boulder, Colorado, embraced smartphones during the pandemic. While her friends shunned tech, saying, "I'm too old," Emily learned Zoom to host virtual family game nights and shopped online for her garden club's supplies. Her tech confidence kept her connected, while peers leaned on others or missed doctor visits. Her secret? 10 minutes daily of tech play. Try this. Pick one skill. Say, sending a photo via text. Watch a YouTube tutorial. Search Send Photo iPhone or Android, or ask a grandkid for a quick lesson. Spend 10 minutes practicing, maybe while your tea brews. Hit a snag? Say, "I haven't learned this yet," not "I can't." For fun, try a free app like Duolingo to learn a word in Spanish. This isn't just tech, it's brain flexibility that keeps you in the driver's seat. Don't get sidelined. Start today, because every new skill keeps your mind young and your life full. Comment. What tech will you tackle this week? You're on the path to superstar aging. Here's your next step. These 7 abilities aren't just impressive. They're your blueprint for a life bursting with energy, connection, and freedom well into your 80s and 90s. If you aced 3 or more, you're already a superstar, outpacing most folks your age. Struggling with some? The habits I shared are your roadmap, and you can start today. Picture your doctor's stunned face when you breeze through these tests, or the joy of teaching your grandkids to fish while your peers watch from the sidelines. This is your chance to rewrite aging, not as decline, but as your victory lap. Hit that like button if this fired you up, and comment below. Which of these 7 abilities do you rock, and which will you start practicing? Subscribe and ring the bell. Our next video drops a 5-minute daily routine to supercharge these skills, designed for seniors like you. Want a free guide with these tips? Click the link in the description to grab it now. Share this with a friend over 65. It could add years to their life and spark a new chapter. Don't wait another day. Your superstar future starts now. Let's age like legends together.